Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to address another issue with the M45 that just started happening again for a second time. Right now it's doing the noise, so I'm going to show you really quick what's happening and how to kind of troubleshoot it yourself. So let's go to the M45, the engine bay. So right now the M45 is making this noise right here. It's coming from that same pulley again. There's a lot of movement on it. Now, if I grab a rubber hammer and I put pressure on it, you can see my finger moving a lot and my hand moving a lot. The noise is completely gone away once I put pressure on that pulley right there. So I'm not sure if it's the pulley itself or it's the tensioner making noise in the background, because you can kind of see it moving a lot right there. Try to zoom in a little bit more. So right there in the back it's kind of moving a lot. I'm not sure if the pulley is bad already or the tensioner is actually bad, because it's moving a lot up and down. Right there it's gone. The car is actually in reverse right now because it wasn't doing it when the car was in park. So let me put it in park really quick. Right there it's in park now and the noise went away. Let me take my emergency brake off. So yeah, for some reason it's gone now. But once I put it in drive and reverse, it comes back. I'm not sure why it's doing that, because I mean the pulley is turning either way with the car in drive or in park. And there you go, it's back. You may not be able to hear it from this area, but yeah, it's back. See if I rev the engine, see what happens. Yeah, it's not doing it at all. It's only when it's in drive, which is kind of weird in my opinion. I don't know why I would be doing it in drive but not in park, because I would assume it would be the same thing. Alright, so I removed the belt. Let's see if it does it without the belt on. Yeah, it's completely gone now. I can't hear anything at all. Yeah, so it's gone now. Let's remove it. So it must be something right here. And the bolts seem to be pretty tight on this, so I'll check if these are loose. But I'm pretty sure it's this. You can see that it looks already worn out a little bit right there for some reason. Maybe we need an OEM one, to be honest, because that's crazy how it's already bad and we just purchased this one. Let's take that one off really quick. You just need a 14 mil. So the direction to tighten is how you loosen it, and then the direction to loosen is how you tighten it. So it's like in reverse order. That's crazy that this thing's already bad. I just got this too. It's crazy. I don't think I have another one, or maybe I do have another one from the other motor. It's just kind of hot, but maybe it could be this as well. That's bad. That's moving too much, because I do see it moving quite a bit up and down. It does look a little bit out of place right there. This part came up a little bit. This part's kind of slanted down, so I'm not sure if it moved or something. That's why it's making a little bit of noise. Alright, so I found my other tensioner right here, and I believe this is actually the other one that was on the other motor that I had. And this one might still be in good condition. That might be the other one that was already on this motor. So if you guys don't know, I have two motors. I have one over there that has oil consumption. I have this one that I just picked up on eBay, and it came strictly from Japan, or directly from Japan. So this is my old belt tensioner right here for the upper one on the M45. The bottom one was actually damaged and cracked, so that one's completely gone. So the whole assembly from the bottom is from my old motor, and this one right here is the one from the new motor that came in. And I have this right here that I took off. This is the pulley that came with it as well. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, but it doesn't look damaged, so we may be able to use this one right here, or I can just try replacing the bottom portion and see if that's bad. I will be honest, that bottom tensioner right there does move quite a bit, so I don't remember this one moving that much, so we'll try changing it out, see if that fixes the issue. Alright, so I removed both of the tensioners right here, and honestly I didn't see any issues with either one whatsoever. So I'm going to try to put this one on, see if I see a lot of movement with it as well. And then I did actually clean up the other pulley. Right here, as you can see, it looks a lot better to use. So it doesn't really make any noise at all. And this OEM one actually utilizes the plate, which is this one right here, which actually does help out a lot with centering it out so it doesn't move a lot. You can't use this like on an aftermarket one because it hits the back part right there, which makes a lot of noise. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back on, use the OEM one, see if it fixes it, and then we'll put the other one on, see if it has less movement. Honestly, I didn't see anything different from it. It looks almost exactly the same. I did hit it a few times as well, see if it made any noise. Sounds the same as well, so I don't think this is a problem, but we'll see right now. Alright, so I'm going to put it back on. I don't remember the exact torque specs on this, but I put it at about 30. But I think it might be like 28. I'll have to double check online. I can't remember, if I'm being honest with you. But here's how everything looks. Everything's good now. All the belts are intact where they're supposed to be. The top row, everything that goes over each pulley, and then the bottom ones are that go through the other ones. So let's turn it back on, see if the issue goes away now. Completely quiet now, and the tensioner in the back isn't really moving at all anymore. Then put it in drive and reverse. Yeah, it's really quiet. I don't hear anything at all. Alright, it sounds pretty quiet. I'll let it warm up. Alright guys, so after a few minutes, the pulley that I cleaned up, which was this one right here, actually began making some noise after warming up. I took this off and I put the black one back on there, which is the Gates one, and the noise completely went away. And I think the tensioner actually had something to do with the noise as well. Now, I couldn't see anything wrong with the tension, if I'm being honest with you. Even like hitting it, I feel like this one did make like a little bit of noise, but I believe it had to do something with like the spring itself. Maybe it got damaged when the motor was delivered and damaged the tensioner, but it was making like a little bit of noise, and it could have been making the noise from hitting this right here, which is very possible because it was moving up and down a lot. So if you think about it, if it's moving up and down, this is gonna hit the other side of this, making that like clapping sound. So that's what I'm thinking happened. And the other tensioner that I have is not doing that. It has like no movement at all. It's actually really strong, and it's holding it down where it's not moving and making that noise. So after replacing the other pulley with the one that I had just purchased, it actually fixed the issue. I don't have that problem anymore. So yeah, we finally fixed the issue. It could have been this being damaged. Maybe it was misaligned. Maybe something's wrong with this itself. And after replacing it, now it's good. So the issue is now fixed. Everything's good with the M45. I did pick up a few more Hot Wheels. I actually found a few of the Fast and Furious ones. We have this one over here, the Hellcat, I believe this one's a plymouth. I could be wrong. Yeah, it is a plymouth. And then you have this one. This one is really sick. I was really excited about this one because this is the one from Fast and Furious. When he races that guy, I think it was with the Lancer. No, it was actually, no, I think it was with the Eclipse, the purple one, and the Lancer. And they beat the guys, and then I think they race them for pink slips and they take their cars. This was one of them. So this one was pretty sick. I like this one. The only one that I did not get was like the Land Rover right here, the Land Cruiser. I didn't really like it, so I didn't get it, but I have the rest of them. I have that red one right there too, and then I have these other two right there. So got really lucky with these. I hope I find the other ones as well. The other Fast and Furious collection, of course the Silvio would be sick, the blue one from Tokyo Drift. I do want to get those. I have quite a collection right here. The only like Fast and Furious Nissan that I have is that one right there, the 370Z. I got that one a long time ago. That's gonna conclude the video, guys. Hopefully it helps you guys out. I didn't really go over like the tools that you needed, but you should get like a breaker bar. You do need a 12 mil to remove the 3 bolts. I didn't go over that either, but there's 3 bolts that go to the tensioner. You can see one at the top, one over here, one on the side over here. Take those 12 mils off, it'll come right off, but you gotta remove the pulley first, which is a 14 mil. It'll come right off. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.